Hi everybody, my name is Paula and welcome to Purpose Fit. I have a short little flow for you, 10-minute flow that's going to be specific for people who have jet lag. I'm using jet lag as a blanket term for anybody who's not only been on a plane, but anybody also who might have spent a lot of time driving or just a lot of time sitting at your desk or a lot of time confined in one space. So this is for you, just meant to stretch everything out, give you some movement, help you feel a lot better, and help you move on with the rest of your day, whatever it may bring. So when you're ready, come have a seat on your mat. Begin to make your space comfortable. Sitting up nice and tall, easy cross leg. If ever it feels too tight on your hips, you can bring something underneath you, like a pillow or a yoga block or a bolster, so that your hips are a little bit higher off the ground. That allows your knees to be a little bit more level with your hips and makes everything feel a lot better. So if that's the case, grab your props and then come back and join me here. We'll close down our eyes and begin to breathe. Feeling nice, steady inhales and exhales through the nose. Sitting up taller with every breath you take, feeling the shoulders shift back over top of the hips, feeling that strong, straight spine, taking out that hunch, that round of the upper back by pulling the chin and throat back, lining the ears up over top of the shoulders once again. And while you're here, right away, you might feel your mind shifting directly to those spaces that feel really tight or tense, and that's okay. You can use that pull of attention to send some breath to that space. So send a deep inhale there, see if you can fill up that space with some fresh air. Exhale to release away the tension, release away the tightness. And if you were on a plane or in a car, I would prefer if you had your hands palm face down so you can feel more grounded, more stable in your space here. Stable, not moving around. If you want to, even more grounding, bring your hands to the ground beside you, to your mat or to the floor. Still sitting up nice and tall and relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. And with this, we can begin to feel again secure in our space. Secure in knowing exactly where we need to be, even in times of movement, in times of change, even when things are uncertain, when you don't have total control over your travel agenda, you can have control over this, knowing that for whatever reason, you're here now for a specific reason. And you can control your breath, you can control your mind and how your physical body adapts to this situation. Bring your hands back on top of your knees and we'll make a big circle. So inhale yourself over to the right side and forward, exhale to the left and back. Now this circle is as big as you want it to be. You decide. Meaning, if you're feeling some extra tightness on one side rather than the other, or certain spaces, you can decide how far you go, how big you take it. You're in control. Change direction of your circle if you haven't already. Taking inhales to move you forward, exhales to move you back. One more steady breath. Good job. Switch the cross of your legs. So it should be the way that doesn't come naturally to you. And stretch yourself forward as far as you can. Maybe it feels good to just prop up on your forearms, or if you're really tight, you can have, again, some props underneath you, something to land on. Relax yourself forward. Inhale to feel the chest moving forward, crown of the head moving forward. Exhale to sink slightly deeper. One more breath. Good job. We'll flip it all the way around to tabletop. Giving yourself some time here to shift side to side, forward and back. And then into some cat-cow. Inhale to lift the head, neck, chest, tailbone. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift up. Core stays engaged. Exhale to round. Press your upper back towards the ceiling. Push the floor away. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to round. Good job. Find that neutral spine. We're going to inhale that right leg back. Cross it over to the left side and then look towards your heel. Should get a lot of stretch through the side of your body. Good job. Inhale, come back to center. Add that left arm, find your balance. Maybe you're good right here. Maybe you want to kick hand and foot together, stretch it up, find some space. Unwind it nice and easy. Take a big inhale. Exhale to kick that left leg back. Flex your foot and then drop it over to the right side, looking towards that heel. Inhale back to center. Add your right arm this time. Find that balance. Maybe you kick and connect, maybe not. Unwind, inhale. Exhale to tuck the toes. Walk your hands forward, handprint, lift the hips, downward facing dog. So here, downward facing dog, it might feel really good to pedal your feet, meaning bending one leg and then the other. Pressing your heel as close as you can get it to the ground. Feeling the tailbone lift, feeling the hands pressed nice and secure into your mat. Head and neck relaxes in between your arms. One more big breath. Good job. Take an inhale here. Exhale to reach your right hand towards your left leg. Get a big twist. Look underneath your left armpit. Inhale to switch. Exhale to twist. Left side. Good job. Inhale forward. Finding your high plank. Exhale to lower all the way down to your mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale. Roll the shoulders up and back. Elbows come down beside you. Lift your head, neck, chest, baby cobra. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to press yourself up and back, nice and easy, downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale to lift your right leg nice and high. Bend your knee, open your hip. So we're working to get the knee as high as we can, relaxing your heel towards your tailbone. And then keep your shoulders square, even weight in between both hands. One more inhale. Exhale to bring it through in between the hands. Back knee can go down. Untuck the back toes if you like. Bring your left hand to the ground. Right arm reaches up nice and tall for a twist. Shoulder blades squeeze together behind you. Hips continue to drop. Unwind with your inhale. Exhale to curl your left heel in towards you. Now you might want to double up your mat underneath you if you're on a hard surface, or find something to pad up underneath. One more breath. Untuck the toes, lift your back knee, and find a nice low lunge here. Now, if you want to, practice straightening out that front leg, pulling the right hip back. Take one more breath. Unwind nice and easy with your inhale. Hands go down as you step back into your downward facing dog. Take an easy breath there. And then switch to the other side. Inhale to lift that left leg, bend your knee, open your hip. Again, same thing. Trying to really reach as you keep your upper body square. One more breath. Inhale to bring it all the way through. Back knee goes down. Let the hips sink and go forward. Right hand down, left arm reaches. Nice big twist. Unwind nice and easy, lifting that back knee. Straightening the front leg any amount. Pulling the left hip back, feeling that traction. Good job. Unwinding here. Stepping back to downward facing dog. And if you want to, finish out nice and easy with a vinyasa. Inhale forward into plank. Knees can be up or down, lower, halfway or all the way. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And from here, drop your knees. Relax yourself back to a child's pose, letting the knees go wide. Your upper body relaxes towards your mat. Head and neck relaxes to the ground. Now in this child's pose, I'd like you to stay. I'd like for you to breathe. Feel the points of contact you have with the ground again. Feel secure in knowing as the world turns and shifts underneath you, you are safe, you are held, and you have control, even if that control is just over your breath and just over your own thoughts. Let's be grateful for a moment of our opportunities to move, our opportunities to travel and to see new things and people. And right now we get to be grateful, grounding down in whatever space we've landed. Slowly shift yourself out of it, picking up to a tall and comfortable seat when you're ready. Landing right where we started. We bring the hands together at the third eye center, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. We bring the hands to the mouth, reminding us to speak clear and loving words. And we rest the hands at the heart, reminding us of our clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining me for practice today. Namaste.